What's going on, my Jack brother? Coach Scott here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can enjoy all your guilty pleasures this holiday season and still get lean. We're going to do this vlog style. I'm going to be sharing every meal I ate for the day, footage from my training, my overall active lifestyle. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get to it. It's just about 7:30. Began my day the same as always, waking up just after 5:30 a.m. No alarm clock. I usually wake up between 5:30 and 6 a.m. naturally. Start with 2 cups of coffee, just a little bit of unsweetened vanilla almond milk in there. Sometimes I'll use unsweetened vanilla cashew milk. I went with a light roast today, a mocha java blend from Colonial Coffee House, a local grinder. Absolutely delicious. Dove into my work. I absolutely freaking love my clients. They begin my day with just an overwhelming sense of gratitude. I'm just so grateful to be working with such amazing people who get it, who put in the effort, who are really focused on learning and growing themselves. They're not looking for just give me a meal plan and workout plan, I'll follow it to a T and achieve my results. No, they want to actually learn so they can experience results over the long term. I'm going to share some experiences from one of my clients later on in today's video. Right now, I'm going to enjoy my breakfast shake. I have this each and every day. 1 cup of homemade kefir, 1 cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, an ounce load of spinach, a banana, a scoop of protein powder, along with my supplements, vitamin D3 plus K2, magnesium, some krill oil. Typically I go with an omega-3 fish oil, but they were out of stock on that. Some vitamin B12, some zinc, Tongkat Alley, and Cistanch. So again, this is so different from years past. When I knew I was going to be indulging in some guilty pleasures, it would become an epic cheat day. The typical epic cheat day that you'd see so many people following. Years ago, I find it's not as popular as it used to be. You'd see so many like 10,000 calorie a day challenges, 20,000 calorie a day challenges. I think people realize you feel like shit when you eat like that. So that's the way I, from start to finish, just what kind of processed crap can I put in my body? At the end of the day, I just feel incredibly stuffed, gluttonous, uncomfortable, sluggish. My digestive system would be out of whack. I'd sleep like shit. Like, why am I doing this to myself? And then, like, the following days, I'd have to make up for eating in excess, so I'd have to eat way less during the rest of the week in order to balance things out and still make progress with my fat loss goal. So now I am so much more responsible with these. I wouldn't even call it a cheat day because I can eat any of my favorite treats. I can enjoy my guilty pleasures every day if I want to. It's just I choose to fuel my body with whole, natural, nutrient-rich foods that are going to allow me to perform my best, give the best of myself to all I'm doing throughout the day. I choose to consume those most of the time. So I really want to make sure I get this breakfast shake in me today because I want to have a great workout coming up and I just want to feel my freaking best. It just starts my day off on the right track rather than having something crap. I mean, mind you, there's some days where I will have like French toast and bacon or something like that. I had that with my son last week. So it's once in a while, it's just picking and choosing and just recognizing what's going to allow you to feel your best and still allow you to enjoy your favorite guilty pleasures as well. So I'm going to enjoy this, and then Chief and I are going to go out for a walk. More footage coming up in a moment. It's just about 10:30. That was an invigorating morning walk for my furry homie Chief Dog. Definitely brisk out there. Winter has arrived. Gotten some productive work. It's been an incredible day so far. Right now I'm ready to dive into meal number 2. I've got 4 free-range eggs from my friend's local farm, some frozen mixed veggies that I cooked in the air fryer, 400 degrees for about 15 minutes, a little bit of ground black pepper and pink Himalayan salt sprinkled on top. Normally I would have a bowl of 2/3 cup oats, 140 grams of frozen mixed berries, and some cinnamon sprinkled on top, but I'm going to bank those 300 calories for the guilty pleasures that I'm about to enjoy coming up soon. Had to call an audible. My yoga class this evening was canceled. There's a Santa Claus parade going on and the parking lot is going to be blocked off. So I wanted to make sure I got in a yoga session today. I'm in a 21-day challenge. So trying to practice yoga each and every day during this challenge and try different classes as well, different instructors, just expose myself to different techniques and different cues and everything. I find each instructor has different cues and I believe that everything happens for a reason because the messaging that the instructor was giving today was exactly what I needed to hear. Like,
I so want to master yoga immediately. Like I see some of these guys doing handstands and all kinds of funky ass poses that look like incredible feats of strength, and I want to do it right now. And the messaging during today's yoga practice was not to rush the process. Stuff that I'm teaching you guys in all these videos and I need to hear myself. And another point, another message that the instructor gave during class, like we all need coaches. Coaches need coaches. We need to hear these cues. All the little details matter. Like they're always giving little cues and suggestions throughout the practice, just different little subtle little cues that can have a huge impact on how you feel a movement, how it shifts your weight. Like that's when the instructors were saying after the class, like trying to do the dolphin pose today. I'm like, it's so humbling. Like I can't believe how much strength is required just to hold up myself on my forearms there, trying to get into like a headstand, handstand type pose. And she's like, it's not so much strength. It's just how you align your body. It can become not so much effortless, but definitely easier in those situations. So just a freaking amazing class. Right now I'm going to head to the mall. I need to get my mom a birthday gift, and it's time for a guilty pleasure. Alright, so got my first guilty pleasure of the day, a caramel brulee venti. So there is 550 calories in that bad boy there. It definitely puts me in the Christmas spirit. There's just something about it, especially when I come to the mall here, do a bit of shopping. It's snowing out. I mean, it couldn't get better. Just love the atmosphere, the vibe in the mall right now. Actually, day off for the kids right now, so the mall is packed. I was not expecting this when I came here. I saw the parking lot full. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But again, just feeding off the energy in there. Ended up getting my mom a sweater, a nice little sweater for her birthday. I hope she likes it. So right now I am getting ready to hit the gym. It is leg day, baby. I got lots of water in me right now. Again, with that 550 calories, I mean, it's tasty, it's a delicious drink. It certainly isn't satiating, like it didn't fill my stomach, so I'm used to having a little bit more food volume in me. But again, it's a treat. It's one of those sacrifices that you make. More calorie dense food, so lots of calorie in lower volume there. But either way, the caffeine will help me get through this leg workout here, as well as that yoga session really helped loosen me up, so really priming me for a great leg day here. I'll see if I can get you guys some footage. Another kick-ass leg workout in the books. Began with the leg press. Feeling pretty damn good with that movement. That was my second set. We're going for 8 to 12 repetitions. I think I hit 13 or 14 reps. So for my third set, bumped it up there. Then we moved on to the leg curls, leg extensions. This is the workout plan from the Jack to Sporty Club. For the November workout plan, we're following an upper lower push-pull leg split. So this is the leg hypertrophy focused workout. For both the leg curls and the leg extension, after completing the third set, we do a triple drop set. So absolutely everything we got. You couldn't ask me to do another leg exercise. That was it. You'd be carrying me out of the gym. Actually, I just couldn't do another movement there. It just seems simple on paper. It looks so basic. But when you are giving all out effort, you are pouring your heart and soul into every single set, every single rep. That is all you freaking need. Moved on to some abs and calves afterwards. I'm just absolutely loving this approach. So this is one of my big takeaways from yoga that's transferring over into my workouts is just when I am in the gym, when it's my workout time, I'm all in. Like that's all I'm thinking about. I am laser focused on the task at hand. Not thinking about anything that happened before the workout, not thinking about anything that needs to get done after my workout. I am just right there, pouring my heart and soul into that training, leaving it all there on the gym floor and feeling absolutely freaking incredible, feeling like I absolutely need a post-workout meal right now. So I'm going to go get to that, get you some more footage coming up in a bit. On to my post-workout meal. I needed something of substance here, so I've got 2 salmon fillets, and wedged in between is some crab and shrimp all diced up in there. And then I got some rice, basmati rice that I cooked in some spicy Thai broth, and then some asparagus that I steamed. Really looking forward to diving into this. Chief is definitely chomping at the bit down there. Salmon is his favorite meal. So I'm going to enjoy this, then Chief and I are going to get out for a walk, and then I'm going to enjoy another guilty pleasure. Really looking forward to sharing. Actually, it's probably my favorite guilty pleasure coming up in a bit. All right, it is time for my
favorite guilty pleasure. This is my kryptonite here. I've always called them cocoa cookies or mud pies, but you'll often see them referred to as no-bake cookies when you do a Google search. Some people call them cucka cookies or shit cookies. So what you're going to do, you're going to, in a pot on a stove, put in 4 cups of sugar. Yes, 4 cups of sugar. 1 cup of margarine. 1 cup of 2% milk. Half cup of cocoa powder, and you're going to put that over medium heat and bring it to a boil for about a minute. Then remove it from the heat. You're going to add 4 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then you're going to pour in 6 cups of oats, large flake oats, and I like to put in a whole package of some unsweetened coconut flakes. You don't have to add those in there. Some people will add peanut butter in there, like a cup of peanut butter. Sometimes I will add in like Skor bits or little mini Reese's Pieces or mini Smarties, just all different kinds of things. I just like to mix things up, have a little fun in there. But with this batch right now, what I created, we are looking at, and then you're going to put them on some parchment paper and then put them in the fridge to cool down, and then, I don't know, like an hour later you can have them as a treat. So we're looking at about 120 calories per cookie. Obviously every cookie isn't exactly the same. This is an estimation, so I'm just going to have 3 cookies tonight. So looking at about 360 calories here. Do I want more? Hell fucking yes, I want more. I want to eat all of those right now. Like, I'm being serious. I would eat that entire tray if I could. And that's why, like, I oftentimes, what I get when I hear from people who really struggle to lose weight is to tell me, I just love food too much. Well, who the fuck doesn't love food? Like, I love food just as much as everyone else, but that's kind of mentality that caused me to gain 50 pounds of fat and feel like shit. So I prefer, like, I love thriving. I love feeling my best. I love being able to give the best of myself to all that I'm doing throughout the day, living my life to the fullest with confidence, pride, existence, vitality. I love that way more than I love overeating. I love that way more than I would eating this entire tray of cookies here. And I know I feel like crap if I eat this entire thing, but again, like, the temptations, just sugary foods, carbohydrates type things, it's very tough for us to control ourselves with this. But again, it's going to require a little bit of willpower, but it's also going to require me reflecting on what matters most to me. What is in my best interest right now? What's going to allow me to thrive? What is the responsible thing for me to do? What's really going to allow me to get the greatest pleasure of this? Like, I'm going to have 3 right now. I'm going to want more, but I'll stop. I'll drink some water and just chill out for the night, knowing that I can have 3 more tomorrow. So that's, again, I get to enjoy them anytime that I want. There's nothing holding me back from having these all the time. And I'm going to gain more pleasure from those just 3 cookies right now. I'm going to savor every bite. I'm going to enjoy every bite. I'm going to feel fantastic. I'm still going to be able to get through my day thriving, again, with confidence, pride, zest, and vitality. Yeah, so that's basically my approach when it comes to consuming these favorite treats. Again, like, I know I'm going to have a tough time, like, if I kept all of these in the fridge and tried to have like 3 a day for the week. It would be a real test of my willpower, so I'm going to be giving some to my kids. My daughter's going to swing by later on tonight and grab some from me. I'll probably give some to my parents tomorrow as well. So I'll have like 2 or 3 days worth of cookies, and I'll just make some more a week from now. That's what I tend to do. I just make enough where I'm not going to pig out. I'm not going to overindulge. I'm just going to be able to enjoy it to the point of satisfaction, gain true pleasure from that experience, and not feel guilty, not feel bad about it. I'm working it into my calorie target for the day. Want to celebrate one of my clients' victories yesterday. Kevin has absolutely been kicking ass. We're working together for a month now. You've kind of been following my channel for the past few weeks here. You've seen many of Kevin's victories as he's learning a lot from this experience here. So he had like 2 work events yesterday and a Christmas party at night. He only had 1 slice of pizza and a beer last night. He said it was difficult. He wanted more. He wanted to have more, just like I want to have all of this here. But again, it's an awareness thing. He banked some calories throughout the day in order to allow him to have that pizza and the beer. But again, he knows what's important to him right now. And he's learning like lessons like in the past. He would have easily eaten 6,000 calories last night and then realized like, wow, like all that hard work that I did throughout the week, it's basically wiped out. Like you diet all week long just for one day where you pig out and you again feel like crap, and then you have to really restrict yourself for the week later just to kind of maintain your weight, like that's not a fun way to live. That's not how you gain the most joy out of life. And so again, eye-opening experiences for him through this journey. Again, he would love to have more, loves food, and again, in the past, he would embrace all of those food and just pig out like crazy. I wonder why he's not able to achieve his goals, why he's not able to feel his best, live his life with confidence, pride, zest, and vitality. So kudos to you, Kevin. Hope it's a great example for you guys. Hope you learned from this as well. We'll wrap things up in a moment. Chiefy Dog and I are winding down for the day. I thought I'd give you a little recap on the calories and the macros. So hit around 2,250 calories. That would put me in a 500 calorie deficit, which would lead to about 1 pound of weight loss per week. Now, I am not actually in a calorie deficit right now. I'm still in a gentle calorie surplus, as I have been for the past 10 months. I'm up close to 6 pounds right now. I'm going to continue at least another month with this, and maybe just continue going for a while longer here. But I did end up getting some all-you-can-eat sushi with my kids yesterday and a big ass brownie. So I was in about a 600 calorie surplus. So being in a 500 calorie deficit today works out, just evens things out, and it is great for demonstration purposes for today's video. Acting as if I'd be in a calorie deficit and trying to get lean and lose fat during this holiday season here. So what really surprised me with the macros here, so 45% carbs, 25% fat, 30% protein, so 256 grams of carbs, 61 grams of fat, 165 grams of protein. This is like almost spot on of what I typically aim for when I'm consuming whole, natural, nutrient-rich foods all day long. I really, like, typically when I'm indulging in some of my favorite treats, the fats will be higher and the protein content will be lower. Now, typically, like, instead of because I was having the cookies here, post-workout I'd have 260 grams of plain Greek yogurt and some frozen mixed berries. So I banked that. I didn't have that today, so that's about 300 calories. And again, the 300 calories from the oats and berries that I would have had with the eggs there. So that's 600 calories that allowed to kind of transfer over to the cookies and the caramel brulee there. So again, surprised at how the macros all worked out here. Clearly, not the same kind of quality nutrition that would really fuel my lifestyle, allow me to give my best, perform my best, but really, I feel pretty damn good today, especially because I didn't overeat. I'm not feeling sluggish from that. I would have felt a little more satiated if I had the oats, the berries, and the Greek yogurt and the berries as well. But all in all, I mean, it's not something I do every single day. But again, I do enjoy those treats. So it really worked out there. And now I would love to hear from you. Like, what are some of your favorite treats? What are some of your favorite guilty pleasures, especially this time of year? And how do you handle these situations when you have work events or Christmas parties, whether it's with alcohol or some of your favorite treats? Like, do you struggle with willpower? Are you able to remind yourself of what's really important, what's going to allow you to thrive? Are you able to be responsible and keep the portion sizes in control, eating to the point of satisfaction, not allowing yourself to get overfull or overstuffed? And just avoiding guilt and just really savoring every bite and savoring the company you're with, really enjoying this holiday season to the fullest. I would love to hear about your experiences. Hope you enjoyed following along with my experiences today. Hope you gained value from it. If you did, please do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button to be notified each time I upload a video. If you know a fellow bro who would benefit from watching today's video, please do me a favor and share it with them. More than anything, I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section below. And before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Lose Fat, Get Jacked. Have yourself an amazing day. Catch you next video.